My dear students, in our previous class, we solved the same problem under standard piece rate method and Taylor's differential piece rate method. In this class, the same problem will be solved under Mariks differential piece rate method. See, Mariks differential piece rate method. See, in the first instance, let us try to understand what are the important things which are to be followed under Mariks differential piece rate system. See, under Mariks differential piece rate system, the standard output is fixed and the level of efficiency will be determined. Accordingly, differential piece rate system will be followed. See, according to this Mariks differential piece rate method, up to 83% of efficiency, 100% of ordinary piece rate will be paid. Up to 83%. Up to 83% of efficiency, 100% of ordinary piece rate will be given. Here the ordinary piece rate is 1 rupee 20 paisa. Up to 83% of efficiency, 100% of ordinary piece rate will be paid. If the efficiency is above 83%, up to 100%, 110% of ordinary piece rate will be paid. If it is more than 83%, but up to 100%, 110% of ordinary piece rate will be paid. If the efficiency is above 100%, if the efficiency is above 100%, 120% of ordinary piece rate will be paid. 120% of ordinary piece rate will be paid. So this is the important slab what we have to follow while calculating Mariks differential piece rate system. I repeat, up to 83% of efficiency, 100% of ordinary piece rate, above 83%, but up to 100%, 110% of ordinary piece rate, and above 100%, 120% of ordinary piece rate will be paid. See, in this problem, the standard output is 120 units and the straight piece rate was 1 rupee 20 paisa per unit. Now, let us take worker A. So, this is worker column, this is standard output, this is actual output. So, we have to calculate the level of efficiency. While calculating the level of efficiency, we have to go to the formula, that is actual output divided by standard output into 100. You will get the level of efficiency which is expressed in percentages. Take for example A. A has a standard output for all workers. The standard output is 120. This will not change. 120 is standard output for all the workers. The actual output is given in this particular column. So based on their efficiency, this column will come differential piece rate. Differential piece rate. See, under differential piece rate, up to, I have already told you, up to 83%, 100% of ordinary piece rate will be given. That's very important thing. So here you can have three slabs. One is 100% of ordinary piece rate, 1 rupee 20 paisa, 110%, that is 1 rupee 32 paisa, and 120%, 1 rupee 44 paisa. You have three slabs. Take for example A. A's actual output is 100, whereas the standard output is 120. 100 actual output divided by standard output into 100 is equal to 83.33. 83.33. So he is above 83%. He is above 83%. So 83% and above, he will get 110% of 1 rupee 20 paisa. 110% of 1 rupee 20 paisa is 1 rupee 32 paisa. 1 rupee 32 paisa he will get. So this has to be multiplied with actual output. 100 into 1 rupee 32 paisa is equal to 132 rupees he gets. That is very important point. See, coming to the second important worker B. Coming to second important worker B, the standard output is 120 and the actual output is 115. 115 divided by 120 into 100, 95.83. 95%, 95.83%. So he also gets, since his output is more than 83%, he will also be paid 110% of this standard rate, 1 rupee 20 paisa. 110% of 1 rupee 20 paisa is 1 rupee 32 paisa. So multiply actual output with the differential piece rate of 1 rupee 32. That is 115 into 1 rupee 32 paisa is equal to 151.80. That's very important thing. See, coming to worker C. Worker C, standard output is same 120, whereas actual output is 119. So actual output divided by standard output into 100. His level of efficiency is 99.16. 99.16. That means he is more than 83% but less than 100%. Less than 100% means, so that is 110% of 1 rupee 20 paisa. Again it is 1 rupee 32 paisa. So this has to be multiplied with actual output. So actual output 119 into 1 rupee 32 paisa is equal to 157.08. He gets so much of wages. See, coming to the worker D. Worker D, his output is 1 rupee 120 units, standard unit, whereas actual is also 120. 120 divided by 120 is equal to exactly his 100%. But the third slab will come only when he exceeds 100%. That is above 100%, he will get 120% of DPR, differential piece rate. But he is exactly 100% only. So he is also treated as, what is that, in the second slab, that is more than 83%, but up to 100%, he gets also 1 rupee 32 paisa rate. He will be paid 158.40. See, coming to the next worker E, his output is 130. Obviously, he is more. So 120 and 130. It's very important thing. So we have to calculate the level of efficiency. Actual output divided by standard output into 100. So 130 divided by 120 into 100 is equal to 108. He is above 100%. He is above 100%. So he gets 120% of ordinary piece rate. He gets 120% of ordinary piece rate. So 120% of 1 rupee 20 paisa is 1 rupee 44 paisa. So this has to be multiplied with actual output. 1 rupee 44 paisa into 130 units is equal to 187.20. This is very important thing. So come to the worker F. He is also more than 100%. You can easily make out because the standard output is 120, whereas his production is 135. 135 divided by 120 into 100 is equal to level of efficiency is 112.30. So he will also fall under the slab, third slab, that is more than 100%. More than 100% means 120% of 1 rupee 20 paisa. 120% of 1 rupee 20 paisa is 1 rupee 44 paisa. So his wages will be 194.40. His wages will be 194.40. 4.40. So to sum up this, again I will repeat. That's very important thing. So standards are to be fixed, and we have to determine the level of efficiency. So for the purpose of finding out the level of efficiency, we have to go for the formula actual output divided by standard output into 100. So if this is more than 83%, if it is less than 83%, we will be paid 100% of the ordinary piece rate. If he is more than 83% but up to 100%, he will be paid 110% of the ordinary piece rate. But if he is 100 above 100, he will be paid 120% of the straight piece rate. That is the ordinary piece rate, that we call it as 120. So these four workers, they are below 100 or up to 100. So that's very important thing. So they will be paid only 110% of the ordinary piece rate. These two workers are above 100%. So they will get the piece rate at the rate of 120% of the ordinary piece rate.